You know that feeling where the image is on the screen just a couple of seconds longer than you expected, and it makes you really pay attention? Or you really feel the silence, like a deep breath? Or when the transition between two shots make them into something new, like a sentence or poetry line or something? I know that the way we bind pictures and words make stories powerful. Stories that inspire you, challenge you, even change you in a way. Stories that literally move you. As a video editor, I've been on a quest to paint stories that I care for, and I approach them with sensitivity and curiosity. I like catching beauty and translating it into a feeling that I can share.
What were your favourite projects so far?
I directed a documentary about two ballet dancers from Romania. They made veganism part of their artistic journey.
Vegetables and fruits are alive. Nuts, especially if you sprout them, they have a life force and an energy that becomes part of you. And then they make you feel lighter. And dance is not material. It's all a spiritual, emotional, human thoughts oriented. The better you feel, the more you're connected to yourself, to your emotions, the more honest you can be in your dancing and in your portrayals of different roles.
Mi nombre es Nicolás Duarte, soy
This
artista
one
y
is about
militante de derechos
Nicholas.
humanos y soy nieto de dos genocidas.
His grandfathers committed crimes against humanity in Argentina during the repressions in the 70s. Through his activism and his theater work, he wants to give a voice to those who were silenced.
El momento de la lectura de la sentencia, me acuerdo del llanto de mi vieja y la gente aplaudiendo en la tele. Era como muy contradictorio, ¿no? Nosotros estábamos como muy angustiados y llorando, y los familiares, obviamente, de desaparecidos que estaban presenciando el juicio por la tele festejaban. Era algo lo que buscaron durante años, ¿no? Esta condena. Me acuerdo del graph de TN que decía Arias Duval condenado a 25 años, y esa imagen la tengo grabada en mi cabeza.
На этой фотографии с обложки журнала National Geographic.
This one is about how activists and scientists try to save rhinos from extinction.
В 1977 году международная торговля рогами носорога была запрещена, но истребление животных продолжилось. Например, к началу 90-х число черных носорогов сократилось почти на 95%. Как защитить носорогов?
I dedicate a lot of my focus to stories about humans saving animals and animals saving humans. Oh, this one is a very emotional story. It's about Jay, who left his stable life and well-paid job in the US and came to Europe to help people fleeing from the war.
If I was praying to God for someone to help them, that I need to be willing to do it.
And volunteering became part of his own healing.
Knowing that I've seen every single child that's drawn a picture that's on a wall, I remember most of their stories. It fills me with joy knowing that they're in a new place, and that they're safe, and that they're happy.
One thing I'm very interested in is how art becomes a kind of therapy, and I did a series of interviews about that. We talked about art, loss, poetry, and the way it all comes together in human experience.
these emotions we have, they don't always, they change and they shift and they evolve. But writing is a way of capturing something in amber, and so you can look back and remember exactly how it felt.
I thought that the process is just this intensity of acute grief, but actually it's more like a I don't know, labyrinth where you keep kind of...
This project evolved into a production of a 50-minute film.
You can stay busy and keep up the blare of events and things, but when you're laying in bed at night and it's just you and the universe, if that loss is still there, it's still there.
Editing is about collecting elements, movements, transitions. It's about finding connections and building the rhythm. When I put things together on my timeline, I want to make you feel something that I have felt.